vulture. Every day, the cat would visit the blind vulture and eat a few nestlings. Then he would leave their bones and feathers in the vulture's hollow. He would sneak away before the birds returned. When they came home, they found some of their babies missing. So they began to look around and soon found the bones of the nestlings in the vulture's hollow. They had not seen the cat, so they did not know who the real culprit was. They decided that the vulture must have killed and eaten their babies. They attacked the poor vulture and killed him. So you see, said the crow to the deer, you must be very careful about making friends and bringing strangers into your home. But you and the deer were strangers before you became friendly, said the cunning jackal. So make me too your friend. The trusting deer. The deer agreed with the jackal and accepted him as a friend, trusting him. Then they would go out together. But the crow watched anxiously. One day, the jackal told the deer that there was a field of delicious green corn at the far end of the woods. The deer happily went with him, not knowing that the farmer was a very alert man. He had set traps for animals in his field. The jackal knew about this. Once the farmer has killed the deer, he thought, I'll also get to eat some delicious meat. The deer went to eat the corn and was trapped in the net immediately. He called out for help, but the jackal said he could not cut the cords. The crow had meanwhile come searching for the deer. How are you stuck in this net? He asked. I should have listened to you, said the deer sadly. A good friend. The crow was sensible and a good friend too. He quickly understood what must have happened. The wicked jackal must be waiting somewhere to eat his share. He knew, but he also knew that he must save his friend somehow. The crow saw the farmer coming towards the deer with a stout stick. He said, Now, my friend, you act as if you were dead. It will be nearby watching you. When I call loudly, get up and run. The deer followed his friend's advice. The farmer came up to the deer and, thinking the deer was dead, he removed the trap. Immediately, the crow began to call loudly. The deer got up straight away and ran for his life. The angry farmer threw the stick at the deer, but it hit the jackal and killed him instead of the deer. The friends travel. So you see, said the Mouse King. Wise Eye, the crow, however, told Nibbles that he would sit on his doorstep till he became a friend of his. Gradually, Nibbles became sure of Wise Eye being a good creature, and they became friends. They discussed life in the forest and various other things. One day, Wise Eye told Nibbles that he would like to go to the Narbada forest, where the water was fragrant. His friend, Slow Toes, the tortoise, lived there and would get him lots of fish and other things to eat. Nibbles decided to go along with his friend to the new forest. Wise Eye introduced Nibbles to his friend, and Slow Toes welcomed him warmly. Then he asked Nibbles why he chose to stay in a deserted forest.
Thanks for watching. Do like, share, subscribe to Sahil Book House.